Wow. Look at that. I'm going to get a good shot.
Alright.
And they're solid. Look at all of them. That is wild. Boy, no wonder they wanted to split off and leave.
Oh, they were packed solid in there.
That's a bunch of them. They didn't have any breathing room at all.
Take them off. Ask me what
Is that box big enough?
Okay, gotcha. Bye. If not, I'll go get a bigger one. Just flip it to see. Are you filming?
Yeah, I'm filming. So they're not aggressive now.
Nah, there's no reason they don't have a hive to defend. So what we're going to do is once we get this all cut off, of course I got to make sure I don't cut a bee, in which case that pheromone will let loose and they can get aggressive. We're not worried about that right now.
They don't care if you're shaking their bush then.
Nah, no, they're fine. Yeah, if they were to stay out here for a few days and create a whole bunch of comb or even a piece of comb, then they would get aggressive because they'd be defending their hive.
Yeah. You can cut that one back a little further.
But now, right now, they could care less.
Too bad that's not like a single tree limb. All you have to do is...
Well, if I trim all this away, we should be able to shake them right into it.
Yeah.
Be good to go. Actually, I hate to sort of cut this bush because that means that it will attract them the next go around. Okay, can you get good footage of them now?
Oh yeah. I can see. I'm just zooming in. I mean, it's a solid, thick wall of them. You can see them really well. Like you said, there's no telling where that queen is.
No, but I mean, even if you don't get the queen in, if you get the majority of them in there, they'll start going in.
You need to go ahead and cut a hole in this one too, like you did in the other one.
You got a knife on you?
Yeah. Yeah. How thick is your trunk or your bush?
Yeah, it's a bunch of them. That's the problem. I thought it was just one, but
A bunch of little ones.
yeah. But if I can get the big part of it out.
They're starting to move a little bit.
Do what?
Starting to move a little bit.
Oh, they're still not aggressive.
Oh yeah.
When we actually shove them in, shake them into the box,
Yeah.
they'll fly everywhere. You think they're about to go nuts on you, and they're not.
Haven't been around bees like this since I was a little kid when my dad was raising a couple of hives.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You're not in any hurry to get home tonight, right? But you can tell that, man, it's it's a peaceful hum. It's not a not a high pitched, we're getting angry, we're going to come after you type of thing. See?
Yeah.
This would be a good hive for Ed to have because this is the old queen, so I know it's going to produce gentle larvae. Very calm-tempered. Whereas mine that's left now, I'm sure it'll be fine, but you still got the issue of did she mate with one of the drones from the hive or from another bee from another hive, which might have a different temperament, genetically. But it's still, with a top bar hive, it's not as big an issue anyway. Then if you look carefully, we can actually get in there and see the queen, and find her and drop her in. But there's so many. But you can see where some have pollen they're taking with them.
Yeah, she's a good bit bigger, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she's going to be long. The abdomen's going to be not real fuzzy on compared to the workers, because she'll have worn it off. So, yeah, I mean, the queen, once you see a queen, is real obvious. But I saw some drones laying on the ground yesterday, so obviously they had been out breeding, and, that was my first indication. Then I looked in the hive and saw how packed it was. Even though there was more room, but they haven't drawn out the comb, so there wasn't enough room for them to keep laying eggs. When they can't keep laying eggs, or as many, then that's the signal, one of the signals for them to go ahead and swarm. I love bees though. You get your stings, and that's just part of it occasionally.
Oh, you can see where you cut that bush back one day. Try to
I'm
cut it down.
I'm gonna leave it. It'll come back.
Yeah, it will.
I've cut this bush back a gazillion times, and it keeps coming back. See, but you could start searching through them, and they're not gonna sting.
Just reach right in the middle and grab that queen and throw her in her box real quick.
If I could find her, I could, but they ball around her. She's probably right down in this section here.
Yeah, she's probably right in the middle of them, isn't she?
So one other option I've got, I could dig this. Oh, that bush is in pretty deep.
You may have to shake each one individually, you reckon? I don't know. It looks like they're on separate stalks.
Yeah.
Or limbs. You could see her, it sure would help.
Oh yeah, because you can pick her up and she wouldn't sting either. She's buried down in there though, somewhere. No, yeah, she would stand out. See how loose they are? So they'll come right off.
Cut that one limb off and go ahead and throw it in the box and just do one limb at a time, or?
No, we want to try to get them all at one whack.
I got you.
But what we may do is go ahead and put the box down, and sometimes they'll see that and go right on into the box.
Okay. We'll go ahead and close the top off and try that for a minute.
No, we got it done. Yeah, if we're going to do it that way.
You got an old plowshare around here anywhere?
Nah.
Nah. Oh well.
Usually that works when they're swarming, is to get them to land. They've already landed.
I got you.
You bank that, or you bank a pot.
Yeah. My dad did it one time. They were up on a limb in a big ball, way up in a tree, and maybe about 20 feet or so. And they came on down.
Well,
Well, they're right on the ground, though. I mean, this bush is right on the ground.
Yeah,
It's
see,
different situation.
That's the problem with getting them off this. Is if they're on a limb, just go up there and go, and they'll shake
Throw
right
it,
down
shake
in the
right
bottom.
in there, yeah.
See, and this is a good swarm in April. I don't know. Let's just see. This will come this way. Tell you what, I'm going to get the shovel and just dig the whole thing up and take them off that way.
That'd be good. Well, we got that spade down there. Got one? Okay.
Let me just see if it will. Because this is walk underneath it, so it's not like it's going to go deep.
Cut the roots off all the way 360 degrees around. It may just pop right up.
Yeah, you gotta be careful I don't. Cut the bees and get them mad. And even the swarm will.
Glad to see that shovel's getting some work. I see it's still got the sticker on it.
Yeah. It's not been used much. It's got it. That's an old bush. That's a problem. It's got a lot of roots.
Want me to take a shove at it?
Let me go get my sharpshooter. It's got a smaller blade.
That's a sharpshooter I've got over there too.
Or is it over here?
Yeah, it's laying over there where we where all our tools are.
What kind of bush is it? Privet? Nandina. Probably been there a while.
It's a while. Yeah, they had to get on one of those complicated bushes. It's got a bunch of stems.
Other bees do it.
That's normal. Calm down. You come up here and look there. I promise you. Yeah, when I shake them, it'll
It's
get
the old
pretty,
hive.
pretty wild looking.
Wow! Hannah, that'll do. Hannah, she's expecting you to talk something.
Put the box over here.
Want me to open it?
I'll shake them loose.
You want me to open it?
No, just leave
Okay.
the opening.
Yeah, turn it around.
Oh yeah. Oh, the hole on that side.
I'll actually shake them off.
All right.
Well, I've had one land on my hand.
Yeah, there's a root on this side holding it, so once you get all the way around, it may pop on up. I saw the ground moving.
Yeah. Well, if this is Becky, she'd be having a cow.
I almost need a chainsaw. Whoa.
Not afraid of no bees, are you?
Want me to give you a break for a minute and swing
Hey,
it?
just remember, don't drop the camera, whatever you do.
Okay, yeah, like yesterday. I didn't drop the camera, I dropped. I was still holding the camera.
If you run, hold on tight.
I've been in a few yellow jacket nests before where I was definitely
Yellow
running.
jackets, all bets are off.
I have been running, running and rolling.
Actually, this would make another good DVD.
It would, wouldn't it?
Oh, that's a long way.
Yeah, I can see the pollen on their legs, and
Yeah, they carry pollen. Plus, they're full of honey.
that's what they'll use to start their new hive.
Well, see, they make wax out of honey.
Come around and try to clip the roots on this side. I see the roots moving. That's an old bush, so it's probably got some pretty good ones.
I think it could be too big because of the rock.
Yeah, you would think. Probably found a little crack in the rock.
That Nandina's tough stuff.
Yeah, that's the one you was telling me was pretty invasive sometimes.
Yeah.
Thanks. Cut it on this back side. You're going to have to cut it on this back side before we pick it up. Well, there's a big root right there.
Where?
You got, isn't there, I think there's one right beside this little clump right here. Chop through this area right there. I see it's moving the ground right there. Just be able to catch this backside, and you ought to have it now.
I'm into some rock.
Oh, I got it.
Some deeper dirt here too. If I can get it up, we can just shake them right. Shake them right in.
You're getting there. You're getting there. They're a lot more docile than I would have expected them to be.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Just reach in there with both hands and give it a good yank. Whoa! You just dropped some. I don't see the queen though.
Nah, she's buried.
Yeah.
See, they'll just come and go back in.
I'm getting them a little upset.
The problem is these things spread by the roots.
Thanks.
Tell you what, if I can't get it, we'll put the box there. Shove them in.
If you got them cut all the way around, severed, it ought to be just the ones right there. But I see one on this side that's moving out. Every time you move it, there's something right here. Something right in there is holding it.
It's not much. It's whatever's coming up this way.
Yeah. Yeah, feel it, cut through that one right there, and that's gonna help. Does make it a little challenging, doesn't it?
Oh, I see.
Did you get it? There's another small one a little further up. See it right here? There's another one right in there. It's not doing the same thing to you. way. I'll try to.
Just hold on, so don't check, because we want to get them all. Hey, what? Go give me this other shovel I laid over there. I can use it for leverage.
Where is it? Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Yeah. Didn't have a good grip. Alright. They didn't like that too much. Yeah, I can get a good hold on this one now. I trust if they start climbing up my hand, they're not going to sting me.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, most likely.
Alright. We're good.
Now, I'm not saying
I'm okay with it.
you can't get stung. I'm just saying, if we were going to, we would have been by now.
I used to catch honeybees when I was a kid in high school to impress the girls on the bleachers.
Oh yeah.
Catch them in my hand. I never did a yellow jacket, but once. Like that. Dang, it's just one or two roots. That's,
Yeah.
God, I think they're probably on this upper end too.
Do what?
So it's probably on this upper end, but you're all the way under it, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm about to the other side. There's probably a root going up that way or straight down.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's on this side. I see the ground moving right here. Oh.
Show no fear.
Okay, there is a couple on my hand, but so far they have not bothered me.
You see how all they do is they just go climb back up.
Yeah.
Get back in the pile. Man, I tell you what.
I see there's one on this right, on my right side here that's catching it.
Let's get this. Yeah, we're getting close. There's a rock that's not part of the mountain, it's just...
Ooh, ooh.
There's rock.
If you can slide that flat shovel on top of that rock, there's a root going this way.
Yeah, about
You see it? You see that one? Alright, they're starting to like climb on my hand here.
You can let go, I bet it'll hold.
Yeah. Alright. Wow. I'm real trusting to let them do that, aren't I?
Do what?
I'm real trusting to let them do that, aren't I?
Yeah. You'll be... Here's...
Oh. Long way down.
We get this up, we got it. That's why I kept my budget hard.
Causes problems.
What?
I said that would cause some problems.
Put the camera down and grab it, and then help me pull up.
All right.
No, wait a minute.
Did you get all of them? All right. This is it. The moment of truth.
Ready?
I'm ready. They're not exactly happy with you. You see her anywhere?
Nah.
You gonna close the lid and maybe she'll go in there? Bigger box would be good, but work with what we have. Got some duct tape?
Huh? We're fixing to see it. Looks like it.
Well, they're going in the top and the bottom and everywhere else.
Hey, I want to show you something. See these right here? Can you get a close up of them?
Yeah.
They have their abdomens in there.
Yeah.
See the little white spot there?
Uh-huh.
They're letting loose pheromones saying, hey, fine. So now if you look at the bottom, watch them. So I think the queen's in there. Can see them all? Come and look at this, Jay. They won't get you. See how they're all now headed in?
Into the box?
Watch them. Come look on this side. You see them, they're all just, watch them. Follow, going from here, over to here, and into the box. Hopefully so. Looks like it.
You can see them better from this side if you want to walk around this side.
Is there a hole in there?
Yeah, there's a hole in the bottom. That's what they're going in.
They're following that little stem. See that little stick?
Well, these are going up to my friend Ed's, that where we have herb school.
Yeah.
He's got a hive like this, but no bees. So, but can you see them how they're going in, Jay?
How do you,
You can't even see the hole anymore.
Now, they'll all go in tonight. There'll be a few hanging around, and leave it for a day or two even. And then when you get ready, you just come at night, pick the box up, and carry it on. So see how they're all doing their little, hey, good home.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
When you're shaking a little tail like that,
Right.
lifting it up in the air.
And they're letting loose pheromones that say this is a place to stay, at least for a while, you know. No guarantee they'll stay forever, but see, I'm going to shake these more off too.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought I saw something.
No, I'm going to shake these off too. There's always stragglers that don't get the message. So I'll take that, shake it, and then I'm going to throw it off the cliff so they don't go back to it, because it's got scent on it now.
I was going to make a political statement then after you said that, but
We'll have to edit it out if you do. But at this point in time, unless I see a big ball of them going somewhere, like they're balling up around the queen to protect her, you can assume that she was in the middle of the mass and they went in. You can see there's no aggression to them at all. You can get there.
To make a new home.
That's it. That's all they want to do. That's a nice chunk of bees in there too. Yeah, this hole's perfect size for them to go in, and plus it'll be dark inside, so it'll be more homey for them.
they're going in from all angles. Kind of fluttering their little wings and sticking their tail up in the air. Look at that.
See how some of them are a little bit darker than others?
Mm-hmm. See that?
Give them a nice opening to go into. Oh, that, thought that was a noise. No. Travis never got these. Oh, that was a pretty good little adventure.
I know it. Perfect timing too.
Mm-hmm. Good thing we came back, because they might not have been here in 2 hours from now.
I know it.
It's a nice hive.
Still going in.
Yeah, I see now some are at the entrance doing that. So I'm hoping that means they've got the queen in which case we're good to go. Now you can't leave them in forever like this, because if they start building combs, then they'll see that as their hive.
Right.
You know, so
you need a box for them sometime by tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah. So, we're gonna take it to Ed's. This is gonna be his hive.
Okay.
So then, tomorrow, the next day, take one in if they stay.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we can get that going.
Good deal.
See the camera. Ready? Yeah.
Just gonna get rid of it.
Whoa, whoa. Don't.
Yeah.
All right, now toss it off the cliff. No, take that back. You need to give them a good view in.